What is up, guys? Cringy here, and we're starting Trevor Siemian over Carson Palmer because we're a bunch of weird weeaboo people. Oh, that's so hard to drink. Sim this training. Yeah.
Somebody come snatch it.
These are my new shoes that look like they came from Fight Night. Hey, Roblox Gamer 123, how you been? Well, he's my neighbor, so. Got two people watching? Okay, okay. That's impressive compared to recent streams. Bro, the Bills are overpowered. Is that who you're playing? Did the Lions lose? I'm doing fine. Your Lions are 3-0? With Derek Carr and your fantasy football drafted team. Golly. Hey, Kara, how you been? Okay, who's ready to hear me say Garcon and kill people's ears? Just like Raquan's killing your ears right now.
Shoot, he's so loud, I can hear him over here.
Oh, that's because I have the volume all the way up.
Well, what the heck, son? I'm trying to live. It's already back.
I forgot you have some stuff going. Hey, what happened to you this time, Kara?
Fix that.
This team is Jameis Winstonless. Probably got Glennon as their starter. Case Keenum, who? Oh, forced fumble. That was the best forced fumble I've seen today. Next to what I did to Braxton Miller in NCAA. Why is there? Yeah. Oh yeah, that was fun. Thought you said, yeah, you were gonna be on a team. I just haven't made that team yet because I haven't had the time to make that team because I've been working on all my other teams. Yo, chill, Raquan, chill. Chill, chill. If you say so. Oh, Carr's gonna be playing running back, and his running back's a beast, trust me. 6'3", 275, and he is gonna like run over some people real nicely. He led the Patriots to 3 Super Bowls. And he only won one of them Super Bowls, sadly, but he led him to 3 since his rookie season. Tom Brady, of course. Cleveland beat Russell Wilson, finally. Only took 30 years. Kara's facts. Even though he blew his first Super Bowl so badly, but just don't have y'all play the Dreadnoughts and you're good. Good job, Calvin Harris Jr. I lost my cherry. Oh well. Sonic's fault for not giving me a stem. Sack with the SAC sack. You mean 2 Super Bowls? That's right. That's right, too. Well, it wasn't your fault the second Super Bowl didn't go how you wanted to. It was your defense. On New York, Minnesota, that's gonna be pretty beastly. Not you. Oh. Car's the only person that matters on my stream. Houston beat Tennessee. Cleveland blew out Russell Wilson. Good job, Tony Romo. Garcon!
Shut up! That's fine.
So, Tricar, Detroit's 4-0? Dad, what monstrosity have you created? Oh, the Rams are 3-0, so I guess it's okay. Also, it took you 30 years to find out your true calling on this team.
No.
She wants her hair.
So we got 2 undefeated teams so far.
Get the hairbrush.
I did not expect the Rams to be one.
Okay.
I don't know, Le'Veon Bell choked.
Get her hair, dude.
Good job, LaShawn. Hashtag not me when I play with Le'Veon.
I need to move. Can someone move the dog? Thank you.
I expected Kansas City and Houston to at least have, like, undefeated. But because they played each other, of course, one of them has their own loss. Good job, LeSean McCoy. So true, Car. Man, brushing the dog with... Man.
She wants her hairdo.
Weird hairbrush train. Appreciate. I would appreciate it if Trevor Siemian could run.
At least Brendan got some water on there.
3-1 Buffalo. That's nice. Why do you think they're gonna be undefeated? They're not a super team. Well, no surprise. I can name 4 teams better than freaking Buffalo. And it's not Detroit. It's not Detroit, I'll tell you that. Good kick. Good kick. Let's go.
And there's a prize that. And you open it, it's full of chocolate. When you break it has a surprise.
New England, they don't even have like a good QB. They have like their 3rd string as a starter.
You'll see. See?
Sack in their own end zone. Sack spelled S-A-C. Sack.
Well, we thought these 2 defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
No. No.
The softy.
You're supposed to put an animal on there.
Brad here is at Champ Pignon. Someone. I hope Champ shows up. Or Brad, that'd be nice. Dustin ain't even subscribed to me, like, honestly. If you see why Cleveland's 2-2, it's because Tony Romo and Jamal Charles people. So don't have a seizure about me cheating. It's the way the team was built. I said that. Yeah, because they beat me last week.
Back to the air, Simeon on second down. Flush to his right.
Edelman! 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 Let's go!
Up there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
You patriotic beast, why can't Sonic give out bigger straws, like, honestly?
Yeah, sure. I got
Two?
two.
How's Dallas not scored on San Francisco yet? Oh, you're playing Baltimore? That's interesting. Kansas City versus Adrian Peterson Steelers. New York, Minnesota is going to be my favorite game, though. So, Carr, what's your opinion on the Mayweather-McGregor fight? Golly, the Jaguars? True, so? Brock Lesnar's an actual UFC fighter, you realize that? He is, still.
Find the first down sticks and make the play. On defense, what do you want to do? Guard the first down line. Make sure they don't get there and tackle.
The reason why he's not in UFC right now is because WWE's paying him pretty good money. You're going for Conor McGregor? Seriously? Do you not know your sports? Carr, we're about to debate on why McGregor might lose. Okay, probably will lose. And he's doing drugs. No, he's probably talking about Brock Lesnar. Yes, Raquan. Obviously the champion. The beast reincarnated. Mayweather broke Big Show's nose. So, I mean, yeah, that was legit. That was different. That was like not even like that long ago. And then he's like, I want you to pretend to like beat up the Big Show. And Mayweather came in the ring and he just cracked the Big Show's nose, literally. And the Big Show ran clean after Mayweather because he was angry. No. I'll be sure to check out your icon, Cara. The undefeated Rams are currently winning 6-0. They missed the extra kick. How do you miss that? How are the Chargers struggling to the Saints? I know, because they're in a tough division, just like I said, they're in our division, and our division's the toughest to win.
Okay, we're gonna have to move so I can get the detangling spray so I can detangle your hair so I can.
This misses you because of Brad.
Yeah.
I mean, it's only because like people have first met you and you were already an MSU. Well, you weren't considered an MSU fan because you never talked about MSU like that before. What am I losing? 6-2? Why are y'all kicking me?
Oh shit. I'm doing this for my hair.
Everything I do it for you. So like, my anime updated 2 days, well my manga updated 2 days in a row. And I thought that was pretty nice.
And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
But conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard
Yeah, you need a new Ingo. You don't have to be that self-depressing kid. You can be that kid that is super confident in himself like me. Yeah, be like me. There's nothing wrong with me.
Be like me, look.
Edelman, no! He had that in his hand for at least 3 seconds. That should not be a drop. I'm looking for Garcon.
You might see, you won't see it because it's camouflaged with the towel.
Garcon!
Just like, no, I don't want to see Garcon.
Too many in that department. Third down.
Yeah, she still want her hairdo.
I feel like the Cardinals are better. The shy kid who doesn't talk to anyone, but his good friend does. But his good friends from elementary school. I mean, that's up to you how you want to be, Kara.
Oh no.
Why did you throw it 30 years ahead of his life?
So the defense forces a 3 and out, but they got some help along the way. They throw it on first down when they were unsuccessful.
But you don't have to be depressed, Kara.
There you go. Done. Now move, Pepper Dog.
Yes, Raquan.
Still want her hairdo. Here. Right.
Kara doesn't have online access in his PS4.
There. Okay, I'm making her hairdo.
Boom, let's go. Cut, cut, juke. Okay, let's go.
Okay.
It's a big play that time on the fake punt. And on 4th and long,
But you don't have to be bullied all the time. You can stand up for yourself and knock someone out.
it's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it.
I stand up for myself. Shoot.
Grab it open.
First throw for the backup Palmer. Gets into his left.
Oh,
But it's incomplete.
Sometimes we're gonna get flutter on her, so that's why I rub it on her so it can lose shiny.
if you've done it before, then you need to show that you need respect instead of being a punk who can get bullied.
Got rid of it. No one got it.
I'm saying this out of respect right now. Edelman, I swear, this is why you suck on the Patriots.
After watching him drop that slam, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now.
Yeah, right, he was a bum until Les Welker left.
Okay, so
Rack yards before he secured it.
Oh, how do you not know who Wes Welker is? There's a guy in the draft that was considered to be the next Wes Welker. How do you not throw that?
He was trying to get it to LaShawn McCoy. And it brings up 4th down.
I think she got some on her head.
Who, Burns?
Yeah.
Oh well.
We still get the tingles.
And I'm still upset that this TV stand part's broken. That took me forever to set it up with Daddy.
Before taking the hit, but incomplete.
Yeah, rub it in.
You're asking the same questions I be asking, Raquan. Oh, I threw a pick. That's even better.
On the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an
Let's go up
incompletion
to
here.
a baby ball.
Not only did they try to fake it,
I know school's not safe, especially public schools, and here I am still going to it.
no.
The punter.
Yeah.
Don't know why I still go to it, but I go to it because it's free, supposedly, but you still have to pay. Oh my! Seizure, heart attack, crap! Ugh. Ugh. That was not cool what happened. Ugh. I'm not going to the Super Bowl this season. I called it. I'm not even going to the playoffs. Because private schools are for rich people who do worse than public school kids, because they can get away with it because they're paying the government all that money. Well, I only got one person here. And that's my buddy Caro's talking to me about his problems because I'm his technological therapist. Where's Pride? He's probably going to refreshing Brad's page, as I've already stated once before. Because he's got no life, as he stated himself. Homeschooled is not the best option, though, because then they won't accept that stuff for a high school degree and stuff like that, and then you won't get a good job.
Yep, but they have a whole lot of problems to get a job for.
Oh, song! Hey, you don't quiet down when you're singing Christmas songs, so I have the right to be loud if I want to, in my opinion.
Your opinion doesn't factor up in this household.
Here you are singing Christmas music right now, honestly. Online college? My mom did online college, so it works, I guess.
Yeah, got master's degree.
She got a master's degree in what, psychology?
No, public administration. I got associates and a bachelor's in psychology.
Associate and bachelor in psychology and a master's degree in public admin. There you go. She's been to college for about 20 years.
About
8 years of her life. Oh, that's not that bad then, now that I'm hearing that. Oh my god. Car says congrats. She says thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know what to do. This is Crabtree. Why haven't I seen your face this whole game? That was in, right? Ref, freaking get off my... I'm about to break my straw, like, honestly. Yes.
Are you about to rage?
I am... No, I don't quit.
Liar.
I am not gonna quit. But I will rage. I will rage so badly, you won't even believe I'm raging.
Liar.
Feel
Liar,
rage so
liar,
bad.
liar,
Stop
very,
thinking.
very
Yeah, with a
liar.
baby man.
You wish you had a glazed donut? We missed that glazed donut thing. He just remembered.
You know I can't eat that stuff.
Raquan's about to be 3-1, and here I am still stuck at 1 win. I swear. Should have just stuck in the Eagles division. Then again, it was no easier. Oh well. Donuts aren't as good as cookies and brownies and stuff like that anyways. Bruh! Catching me offside, you punk! Get sacked! SAC suck!
Hey, you did this damn girl.
That's what I'm saying.
Learn this is, I've been
And we can't switch.
now I'm gonna see.
Trade everyone on your team to the Saints and then hope for the best. You are not gonna like switch coaches, like honestly. Even though the Bills are like one of the super teams.
It's easier for me to sit there and like have you sitting on something when you hear
Yeah, look at the people's rosters, but don't like change anything.
what I'm doing. So, I'm gonna move my milkshake so you can sit on these steps.
But this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Who? Where?
Especially it's more comfortable.
Who? Where?
Ow. So our pets don't.
Yeah, I know the Rams got that. Hmm?
Wasn't able to get anything, no gain
I should know. I drafted that team. You're getting 2K18? Cool. By then, I'll probably have 2K17. That's what I was gonna say about Madden, but I'm gonna get like 16, and then by the time 18 comes out, I'll have 17 for once. You lost? I don't know, I think I'm a super sim this game and play my next one too. Cause like honestly I'm not up for this raging and hold up, I'll advance the week in a second. Fumble! That was a yeah, I'm super simming. If you were on my stream and watching, you'd understand why I'm super simming. Oh, I finally figured out how the RFL simulates his games.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win.
Oh, cool, I won. Never mind. $45-28. Good old Super Sim. I only plan on playing my like division games from now on. Wait, you want me to sim the week already? You know, probably neither one of us is gonna make it. Out of the playoffs? Okay. I'm ready to quit this franchise too. Yeah, I know. I'm hoping I don't, so I can stop streaming this. Not that it was boring or anything, but it was like hazardous to my health because it made me trigger to rage. Put in 2K after this, or Mortal Kombat or something. Yeah, I think I'll put in Mortal Kombat.
Well, you got curly hair, baby. That's just a part of it. And it's long curly hair.
Carl, I'll like start a new stream after this Madden one. I'm tired of football, well, Madden at least. NCAA, I just got that, so I'm having fun making teams and then getting triggered because the steroid monster isn't as steroid as I thought he was.
Breathe, baby, breathe. I'm really trying to be as gentle as possible.
You might give me what, Kara? Yours what? Your what? I might give you mine. Mines. I might give you mines. I don't know. That sounds so weird. This takes 30 years to simulate. Obviously, I didn't make it. Man, I came in last place because of my trash line, I swear. GG. Okay. Let's look at the stats. Ravens. The Browns did not make it with Tony Romo. Haha. Broken back, glass. Texans made it. Bills made it. Chiefs, Raiders, and Chargers. What the heck? How do all three? Whatever. Three super teams have made it so far, and one ultimate defense. Le'Veon. Should have been me in the end, but something happened, so. Gertrude. Super Chargers. Let's look at the stats around the league. Yeah? The Bills had the best record in the league. So Matthew Stafford for Dallas looks like he had the most passing yards, next to Sam Bradford of the Steelers, Dak Prescott of the Chiefs, Aaron Rodgers of Houston, Goff of the Saints, Dalton, Tosweiler, Carr, Rivers. Snacko, Romo, Big Ben, Matty Ice, Blake Bortles, Carson Wentz reception, T-Rod. And as you can see, the rest follows.
No.
How did Trevor Siemian get more passing yards than Carson Palmer? Okay, who has the most touchdowns goes to, drumroll please, Andy Dalton of the New York Giants, who didn't even make it to the playoffs. Jared Goff in second, Aaron Rodgers in third, Bradford in fourth, Stafford in fifth, Romo in sixth, Ryan in seventh, Rivers in eighth, Luck in ninth, and Snacko in 10th, tied with Big Ben. What's that? Game 4. So why did I get a player in game invite? You want me to play as the opposing team or something like that? I wish. So Case Keenum, you know, Matt Snackle, Brian Hoyer, Carson Wentz threw them one of the most. Kansas. Don't yell at. Alex Smith had a 100%. Oh, no wonder why. So Teddy Snidgewater had 83. Let's see the starter. Snitchwater. Le'Veon Bell with the most yards for Buffalo. LaShawn McCoy came in second for my Broncos. Doug Martin in third. Jamal Charles in fourth. Jordan Howard in fifth. Jay Ajayi in sixth. Lamar Miller in seventh. Devonta Freeman in eighth. CJ Anderson in 9th and AP in 10th. Okay, receiving. Who had the most receptions? Let's do that first. Brandon Cooks came in first for the Texans. Julio Jones in second for the Giants. Third is Tyrell Williams. Fourth is Dez. Fifth is Jarius Wright. Sixth is Stevie Smith Sr. Jarius Wright's on the Steelers. Sixth for Laquad Treadwell. Seventh for Victor Cruz. Eighth for Doug Baldwin. Ninth for Will Fuller the fifth. And 10th for John Brown in receptions. Receiving yards goes to Julio Jones in first. Dez in second. Tyrell in third. Stevie Smith Sr. in fourth. And Quan in fifth. From the Chiefs, that's not bad. Josh Gordon in sixth. Benderith in seventh. Meredith in seventh. Green Beckham, who just got cut from the Eagles in real life, in eighth. Baldwin in ninth. Antonio Brown comes in 10th and ends it off. Okay, touchdowns. And the top receiving touchdowns goes to Martavius Bryant, the guy who caught a football with his butt.
Foot catcher.
Second, Julio Jones. Third, Will Fuller. Fourth, Josh Gordon. Fifth, Alshon Jeffrey of Cleveland. Tony Romo did good for once. Sixth for Tyrell. Seventh for Brandon Cooks. Tyrell from the Steelers. Seventh for Brandon Cooks on the Houston Texans. Eighth for Jarvis Landry. Ninth for Samuel Watkins. 10th for Demarius Thomas. And tied for 10th also is AJ Green, which ends off the list. Okay, defense. All it says is spam goal 500. Okay. So, the most tackles go to Paul Polinsky. This guy used to be a superstar. And first, Maluga, Kiko, Alonso. This stuff doesn't matter. I just care about interceptions. Goes to Brent Grimes, then Pac-Man Jones, then Riley Jr., then Peters, Hayward, Nix, blah, blah, blah. Pat Pete on the Chargers had the most picks. So, yeah, let's look at the awards now. For the offense powerhouses. Whoops, too late. Okay, the powerhouses. Offense total: Bills in first, Texans in second, Vikings in third, Chiefs in fourth, Broncos in fifth, sixth is the Cowboys, seventh is the Steelers, eighth is the Eagles, ninth is the Browns, and 10th are the Giants, and just in the 11th spot are the Raiders. Barely ahead of the Rams. Defense. Number 1, Texans. Number 2, Falcons. Number 3, Seahawks. Number 4, Vikings. Number 5, Rams. Number 6, Eagles. Number 7, Ravens. Number 8, Broncos. Let's go. Number 9, Bills. Number 10, Chiefs. Raiders are somewhere down at the bottom. Raiders are second to last on defense. Conversions. For third down conversions, Bills first, Vikings second, Rams third, Falcons fourth, Eagles fifth, Texans sixth, Chiefs seventh, Cowboys eighth, Raiders ninth, Browns 10th. I'm pretty sure 10th was the Browns. Fourth down conversion, number 1 goes to the Jets. Number 2, the Raiders. Number 3, the Broncos. Number 4, the Eagles. Number 5, the Ravens. Number 6, the Bills. Number 7, the Cardinals. Number 8, the Packers. Number 9, the Vikings. And 10 are the Cowboys. Red zone efficiency. Number 1, the Panthers. Number 2, the Bills. Number 3, the Colts. Number 4, the Patriots. Number 5, the Eagles. Good job, Carr. Number 6, the Broncos. Number 7, the Jets. Number 8, the Jaguars. Number 9, the Ravens. Number 10, Giants. Where are your Raiders? Oh, they're somewhere in the middle of the pile, but you're ahead of Houston, so that's all that matters. Defensive efficiency, or defense point, red zone point percentage. You came in first in that, just letting you know. You should go for 1K up. Turnovers. 1K stream spam. Alright, turnover deference. Ravens come in first, Bills in second, Bears in third, Rams in fourth, Giants in fifth, Vikings 6th, Cardinals 7th, Eagles 8th, Buccaneers 9th, Bengals 10th. That's pretty good. Okay, time to the yearly awards. You know that's the MVP award?
His belly button.
Andy Dalton won MVP, let's go. Let's go, one of my boys made it on the list. AFC, let's go. Offensive Player of the Year. Ooh, I like my chances in this race.
At that point, you're only a few steps away. Just write down Bam Road. That's not Bam.
Not records. We're on the AFC Offensive Player of the Year award.
What a fair county. Well, great. Looks like we have everything we need. It has been such a pleasure setting you up, young man. Please come say hello when you check in. Wonderful. We're looking forward to it. We'll see you this weekend. Thanks so much. Stay in school. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
I'll do it. Offensive Player of the Year in the AFC goes to Aaron Rodgers. The rest follow through. A Raider made the list, and his name was Devonta Freeman. LaShawn McCoy came in second, though. Defensive Player of the Year goes to Lorenzo Alexander of the Buffalo Bills for the AFC. Offensive Rookie of the Year goes to Dak Prescott of the Kansas City Chiefs. Defensive Player Rookie of the Year, Landron Roberts of the Patriots for the AFC. Best QB goes to Aaron Rodgers. Did anyone notable made the list? Nope. Oh wait, Tyrod made the list at 8th. Best running back goes to LaShawn McCoy. 3rd place, Devonta Freeman. Grady, my dude, Kara. Okay, number 1 receiver, Tyrell Williams in the AFC. Anyone notable? Neither one of our players. Even though the Texans had like 3 players on the list to make it. Defense doesn't matter. Okay. NFC. Andy Dalton wins QB of the year. Offensive Player of the Year, my bad, not QB.
I'm gonna have to get a cattle brush for your hair, man.
I think I broke. Defensive Player of the Year goes to Eric Kendricks. Offensive Rookie of the Year goes to Jared Goff. Elliott came in 2nd. Connor Cook came in 3rd. That's good. Tyreek comes in 7th. Tyreek Hill. Okay. Defensive Rookie of the Year goes to Jatavius Brown. Best QB, Andy Dalton. Best running back, Doug Martin. Best wide receiver, Julio Jones. Julio, get the check. Harlem, Hollywood, Jackson, Mississippi. I know it is my first time. Grady Carr, thanks for getting me there. I want to see every fake fantasy team before the night goes out, or before this stream ends, specifically this one. Eli and McCarron. Rushing, CJ Anderson, Stephon Taylor. Anderson did beastly.
Sorry.
Receiving, who's their best receiver? Charles Clay. That's sad. Tyreek came in 2nd. Odell didn't even have that many receiving yards. Yeah, he had like 798 receiving yards. Amari Cooper didn't even have that many. Tyreek was the only one with the most. Yeah, one more stream in the night. Okay, let's take a look at the Bills on offense. Andrew Luck did a little better than Eli. Le'Veon Bell did, oh my god, some beastly stats. D'Angelo Williams had some beastly stats, and he's the backup. Receiving goes to AJ Green with over 1,000 yards. Hunter Henry in 2nd. Deshaun Jackson didn't do much, and neither did Mike Wallace or Sterling Shepard on offense for the Bills. Broncos, you know, my team did trash. Both of my QBs that started. LaShawn McCoy did pretty beastly. GG AJ Bean. Darren Sproles is Trevor Siemian. This sucks. My best receiver goes to Greg Olsen, Edelman in 2nd, and then Crabtree, and then Garcon, and then McCoy. Okay, on to Cleveland. Tony Romo did pretty above average for himself. Rushing goes to Jamal Charles. Pretty good season for a guy with a bad knee. And receiving, their best receiver is obviously Alshon Jeffrey, Tavon Austin, Michael Thomas, Mike Wallace, the rest follow. GG Tony Romo. Super Chargers. Carson Wentz reception threw as many picks as my eyes could see. Rashad Jennings did not that bad on rushing.
I can do. I'm doing the best that I can to not hurt you.
That was his career best by the looks of it. Kendall Wright, old man's doing pretty good. Marvin Jones Jr. did pretty good. Kyle Rudolph, that's I think a career high for him. Cole Beasley, same. So they aired it out pretty nicely. That hurt. The Super Chiefs. Dak Prescott, phenomenal stats. Better than this actual season in real life. Fitzpatrick completed all of his passes too. That's nice. With no picks. I broke this chat. That's what's up. David Johnson did phenomenal. Better than he did this season too. TJ Yeldon did good as a backup. Even Kadem Carey got a start. Anquan Bolden and Mike Evans over 1,000 receiving yards. And Jeremy Maclin was in contention. And Jimmy Graham had his best season in recent years. Oh my god. Oh, there was? I didn't even see who said hi. Cowboys, Matthew Stafford played pretty good for himself for once. Rushing goes to Elliott for 13,000. Not bad. Des Bryant. Jarvis Landry almost came with 1,000 yards. He was 1 yard away. I'm only 1 yard away. Golden Tate III did pretty beastly. So did Witten. I can't look up since the chat's broken. Car, you broke this chat. Alright, the Super Eagles. Stats? I think they're important. Phillip Rivers did good for an old man. Jordan Howard did good for a rookie. And receiving goes to Victor Cruz and Demaryius Thomas and Travis. I'm just reading all the fantasy teams to see how they did. Kara cares, right? Kara, even though he broke my chat. Andy Dalton, best season I've ever seen come out of this kid. Eddie Lacy, Fat Lacy finally eclipsed 1,000. 255, golly, he needs to lose some weight, like he actually did. Coolio. Martavius, the butt-catching Bryant. Sanders. This is Sanders. We got a cold 18. Woohoo! Detroit. I'm surprised they did not make it. Detroit to the playoffs. I don't even know who made it. The Vikings made it in that division. So Derek Carr played phenomenal. Tevin Coleman eclipsed 1,000. Robert Kelly did good as a backup, and Derek Carr even ran it. And Devonta Booker even got a touch. Antonio Brown played like Antonio Brown. Tyler Eifert did his end zone touchdown thing as a monster. Doggy Diggs did better than his past 3 seasons. Randall Kebab did good. I was about to shout you out and then I got lost in my track. Shout out to Sincar 173821 for breaking my super chat. The Raiders, ooh, this is going to be good stats. Cam Newton, 5 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Tyrod looks to have done a lot better. The brush?
No, the blue scrunchie.
The scrunchie? That's black.
I got it.
Yeah. So it looks like the Raiders did good. Devonta Freeman, great stats. Todd Gurley II did good as a backup. Punched it in the end zone 12 times. Tyrod even punched it in the end zone, and so did Cam Newton. Okay, let's look at these receivers. No one eclipsed 1,000. But, I mean, he spread out the ball pretty nicely, and that made a pretty good team. Rams. Drew Brees. This is his worst season in the last 7 years.
Good, finally.
Mark Sanchez got a touchdown, though. That's good. At least I feel more at home here than... True. Doug Martin did great. Justin Forsett did something. What the heck? Drew Brees even ran. So did Tyrod. And blame it on Niall Davis.
And you put it on so I don't mess up my hand.
Sure.
Travis Kelce with the most receiving yards. Alec Hearns second. Prior. Delaney Walker caught the ball, not that much. Julius Thomas didn't even start. I want to see how Russell Wilson did in his Redskins. Pretty average, pretty recent, pretty good. Houston, this is my favorite team right here. Aaron Rodgers, 40 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. Here's a crack in my hand, that sucks. Jonathan Stewart did deadly with their backup Isaiah Crowell and their third string Jeremy Hill. Marcus Mariota ran it. What did Mariota do? I forgot he was on this team. 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. That sucks. Well, that's not good. No, it isn't, Kara. Tyler Lockett finally eclipsed 1,000 yards. That's the best I've ever seen him. Eric Decker did good. Brandon Cooks, Grunky Kong. Never threw it to Kevin White. And last but not least, the playoff Super Bowl contending Vikings. Big Ben did pretty good. DeMarco eclipsed 1,000. Bernard almost came that close. Why does that gotta be so loud? Shane Vereen did pretty good. Big Ben ran it and punched it in the end zone himself. Chris Hogan finally did something outside of New England and Buffalo. Kelvin Benjamin had a pretty good season, not as good as his rookie. Devonta Adams having his best season. And that's it so far. So you saw the teams. Let's hope Raquan is gonna win. If y'all want to catch him win, y'all gotta stay around for his channel. And I'll see you guys in the Mortal Kombat stream coming up pretty soon. Well, peace. I'm out. Kara, I'm sure you'll catch this stream anyways.